Mayor of Grand Rapids, Rosalynn Bliss, had a message for Grand Rapids residents during her State of the City address tonight. Stand up and be counted.
The mayor is urging residents to take part in the upcoming census count. And 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgie was at the address, and he's here tonight with what the mayor had to say. Joe.
Right, Marley, the mayor talked about certain parts of the community where getting a good count could be difficult, mostly out of mistrust of the government agencies. But could recent events involving Grand Rapids police and their decision to turn over an American citizen to ICE add to that mistrust?
Mayor Rosalynn Bliss.
In her third State of the City address, Grand Rapids Mayor Rosalynn Bliss talked about the advances made and the work ahead on issues from mobility to affordable housing to the growth of the city's economy, something the mayor says will only continue if everyone has a chance to benefit.
It will only occur if we truly are an inclusive and diverse, business-friendly city.
Looking ahead, the mayor addressed the upcoming census count.
So there's this saying in pop culture called FOMO, fear of missing out. So I'm going to tell you something. As mayor of our growing city, I have FOMO when it comes to the census.
The mayor touting the census as vital to determining everything from representation in Congress and the state legislature to where federal dollars are spent. She announced the creation of Everyone Counts Grand Rapids as a way to get everyone counted. The effort will focus on several segments of the community who avoid the count for various reasons, including the Hispanic community. The announcement comes on the day Target 8 revealed new information on the case of Jamar Ramos Gomez. GRPD claiming terrorism concerns led them to turn Ramos Gomez over to ICE after he allegedly set fire to a stairway and broke onto the helipad at Spectrum Butterworth in November. Documents obtained by Target 8 show Ramos Gomez was turned over to ICE despite the fact police found his U.S. passport the night he was arrested. The ACLU is claiming racial profiling.
I think whenever there is an incident in the community that has a negative impact on relationships and trust, absolutely I'm concerned about it. And going into the census, I'm very concerned about the level of fear, especially in our Hispanic community.
The mayor ending on a positive note, reminding the crowd that 2019 marks the 50th anniversary of the Calder Stabile, the first piece of artwork funded by the National Endowment for the Arts, which became a symbol for the city of Grand Rapids.